It was this. I was doing the movie with Johnny. I was doing Dark Shadows with Johnny in London, and we talked about it. You know, I talked about the idea, you know, of. I told him that these were all the guys that were dead. It would be great to put a bar band together, you know. And he was like in makeup, you know. He was a vampire, and he's going, oh, he's biting himself in the mouth while he's trying to talk to me. Then I'm over at his house, and Joe was staying at the house. And so we sat there, and Shep was there. And I said, let's just do it. Let's put this band together. Right as I said that, Joe walks in and goes, I'm in. You know, and I went, okay, we got 2 guitar players and a singer now. You know, and from there, from that nucleus, it just went like this. And when we started recording, the great thing was that people started just showing up at the studio. Robbie Krieger comes in because we're going to do a Doors song, and he just plays this slinky little guitar that only he can play. It's his own style, and it just sits there. And then McCartney comes in, and the great thing about McCartney was this: he comes strolling in, sits down at the piano, and we're going to do
you know the band.
Got a Line on You. I think we were doing, but he comes in, he sits down, like he's in the band, sits down, turns around, and he says, "Okay, I wrote this song for Badfinger. If you want it, and oh, so, yeah, you all know that song. Alice, you sing this part. Joe, you do this, this, and then he turns around to the piano, and all of us go,
yeah.
Look at Joe. You know, and then he turns back around, and we're going like, yeah, okay, because we're cool. And as soon as he turns around, we're going.
And it turns out he hadn't played the song since he wrote it.
Yeah.
And he just sat down there with no sheets, no nothing, and just started banging it out. And it was a recording session like it should be, you know, like we played it live, and he sang it, played it, and, you know, then we went back to fix a few things. And
we took like 3 takes.
It was amazing.
But live, and it sounded great. It just sounded great. It just had that real band feel. Oh, and then he says, Alice, you want me to play bass on this? And I said, no, Paul, we have a better bass player than you. Of course we want you to play bass on this. And he pulls out the bass, the Hofner Beatle bass. And he opens it up, and it's like it was like Indiana Jones, you know, when your face melts, you know, because it has its own light source. And we're all standing around looking at it like this. And he says, it's a piece of wood, takes it out, and he throws it over to Johnny. Johnny catches it and goes, oh, oh. But he's a great guy. And then in order to make him a vampire, he had to pass the initiation, which was a red vine dipped into guacamole, and you had to eat the whole thing. And he did it. He's a vampire for life.